What's up, everybody? It's Biggs with LimeTime Garage. We are back with another video today. Today is a cool video. It's a little bit of a rush this morning, but we're taking the Cutlass out to get a couple things done for this weekend. Number one, the most important thing is the fuel pump. The fuel pump is leaking a little bit. I gotta have that not leak. I don't want to catch a fire and ruin my investment there. So we got to get that fixed first. Number two, the air conditioner. It's 90 degrees in February here this weekend, so I got to be ready for that hot heat. And there's a couple little things going on with that AC. We got hoses that need to be swapped out, and it need to be tightened up with the fittings and whatnot. And I do believe that there is some kind of short going on with the electrical connection, so we got to figure that out. Lastly, we're going to be doing a check of all the vacuum hoses on the engine. There's a couple of dry rotted issues that we're going to address and get rid of and redo. We noticed some rusting on some of the bracketry and whatnot. I'm making a hit list of new brackets that I can get for that, or to get them resurfaced or whatever, dry ice. We don't know yet, but we will approach that. And then last, a little bit of fun, we're getting the Flowmaster 40 series put on. I think I'm gonna just do a single pipe right now because it is a 307. It's not a high performance motor. I don't want to mess with the integrity of the smog and whatnot. I live in California, Stan, and so I gotta abide by their rigid smog instruction or restrictions here. So we're gonna at least do one 40 series and see how it goes. If it sucks, we're gonna rip it out and do an H pipe and just redo it all. But I think it'll be enough sound for me. I think it'll be enough to just turn a couple heads and keep it pushing. So wish us luck. I am in a bit of a rush. I got to head back out to work, but I wanted to get a video of the beginning, a little intro of what we're going to be doing, and then we will go over it in great detail afterwards when I pick up the car after I get out of work. But anyways, that's the short little debrief there of what's going on. Wish us luck. I know it's in good hands. Tony, the magician at the smog center, he's going to be hooking us up on this run. And man, he did us real solid last time, so why not give the guy a second chance? But anyways, thank you, Tony. We appreciate you, and you guys go check him out. Best Auto Smog in Garden Grove. So we'll see how it comes, man. Wish us luck. All right, we're checking it out. So it looks like there is a thermal switch that's broke down here, so we got to get that replaced. Just getting a good bird's eye view of some of this stuff. The main man, Mr. Tony's on it, man. Go ahead. We're just taking a look. Little progress here and there.
Yes, sir.
There was no fluid in the AC, which was not surprising. Nothing in there. And we did notice that there was 2 leaks on the top side, so that's probably where all that stuff went. Yep. Yep. As you can see those things. And then where it connected up there, it was also leaking as well. So, yeah. It's good to know. It's good to see.
Tennessee whiskey, baby.
Yeah. We just get it running a little bit. We're trying to see if it has any leaks. No more red hose. Thing is good. I'm loving it. Getting kind of late, but it's all good. You got to put in those hours. Tony, man, I'm so thankful for this guy. He's like a nice guy, man. Knows his shit. Just testing everything for us. It's just amazing. I cannot believe we're gonna have AC. That's wild.
3 hours later.
Hey, what's up? So we ended the day on some good notes. Found out a lot of good things, a lot of stuff that we suspected. We kind of found out that it was true. So first off, a little recap. Shout out to Tony. Thanks again, Tony, for incredible work, man. That guy knows so much and it's just so helpful, like spending all day on an old car like that. It's not profitable, but he still does, so I really appreciate that. The fuel pump, it is fixed. Man, I started that car up. You don't even have to turn the gas on. I mean, like, before you had to pump it, I ain't gonna lie, you had to pump it like a lot. and then that thing will finally work. But man, it just like goes now. Um, we got rid of the red hose, that ugly big fat red hose, which was like 6 feet long. Got rid of that thing. Put a regular black hose to it. We found a couple different things. So there were two Schrader valves that we needed to put in. Of course, we're converting it from R12 to R134, I believe. It's hard for me to keep track of all the specs. There were some seals that were in from top to low, or from high to low. Some of the seals were bad, so of course there were two obvious leaks. And then we started pumping in the R134, and then we only got a little bit in, and we started noticing that the pressure is backed up. So like one of those lines on the bottom to the condenser, I believe is clogged, or there's an issue there. So those lines he was saying are like $5-10. So we might as well just replace both those lines and eliminate that as being an issue. And then from there, rule out the condenser as an issue as well. Or I think it's a condenser. It's like the radiator in the front for the AC. So we got to go through that. We got to see what's up with that. But that car takes 3.8 pounds, he was saying. And like most other cars, they're like almost 2 pounds. So it's a lot. I mean, there's a lot to go through. So we did notice that he's thinking that the power for that compressor is wired through the switch for some reason. So we have to like check that out and see where it's supposed to go and why is it not going there. Like what has changed to where you can't route it there, or what did they do wrong. So the transistor works. That's sorry, the resistor inside that connector, it works. We tested it, everything's good. But for some reason it's getting hot because it's getting power and through the ground right there. It's like getting hot. And so I don't want that to be an issue. So we pulled it off, wrapped it until we can figure out what's going on with it. But that's going to take another full day to just rule out all of the other issues, making sure this one doesn't leak, that one doesn't leak, and vice versa. So it was all in all a good day. A lot of work being done. We did get the Flowmaster muffler in there. We didn't install it. It did show up. So hopefully we get that in on the next run. We have to, I would like to finish the AC. That'd be nice, but it's not a big deal when we do it, just as long as it's before summer. And we're in February, so we just got a freak week where it's 90 degrees right now. So anyways, long story short, there is the old Bama plates from the car. Shout out to Alabama. Shout out to Caltex. What's up, big guy? We're actually working on it, man. So he's been watching the growth, and I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And then the main shout out today for my big dog Spanky for the badass hat, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, man. I'm glad that you're able to prosper over there, and soon I'll be out there with you, man. So yeah, it's coming together. Everything is coming together like a well-oiled plan. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Sometimes you get a couple of base hits, and sometimes you just can't get a home run, man. But for me, it's a win because the car's not going to catch on fire. I'm not leaking gas anymore. We do see a little oil leak. I'm hoping it's not the rear main seal. He was saying it's easier to just pull the engine out sometimes, but you guys seen that engine. There's so many cords, wires. I don't want a problem. But we've got to fix what we got to fix, so we got to figure it out. So anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys staying by, and we'll get more content when we get back out there. So I don't know when we're going to go. I think maybe next week. We'll see. But yeah, stay tuned. You guys will see it. Till then, catch me in traffic.